Potential recount on the table less than 2 weeks after Kansans overwhelmingly voted no on a constitutional amendment that could have restricted abortion in the state. Welcome into Fox 4 News at 10. I'm Russell Colburn. A move advocates on both sides of the issue say is a waste of time, considering there was a vote difference of more than 165,000 votes. Fox 4's Malik Jackson joins us in the studio now. Malik?
Hey there, Russell. Over the last year, leaders on either side of the issue haven't agreed on much, but this idea of a recount has them now on the same page, saying this is a move that is much ado about nothing.
I don't believe that almost 2-to-1 margin is going to be overturned.
Less than 14 days since Kansans broke turnout records and voted no on a constitutional amendment, a vote that sent shockwaves past the borders of the Sunflower State, but indeed across the whole nation. One Kansas woman wants to challenge the results.
I welcome it because I do believe that we should have secure elections.
In statements to Fox 4, advocates that push for Kansans to vote yes and ones that wanted people to vote no on the Value Them Both amendment were singing the same tune. A spokesperson for the Value Them Both coalition said every citizen has the right to request recounts, but our focus is now on moving the cause of life forward in Kansas, not looking back to August 2nd. And Ashley All, who works with Kansans for Constitutional Freedom, said we defeated the amendment by more than 160,000 votes. Voters across the political spectrum overwhelmingly voted no.
I think that the people that run our elections in every single county and at the Secretary of State's office do a good job.
The Secretary of State's office responded saying they stand by the results. But if Melissa Leavitt, the woman who is requesting this recount, pays the funds, they will more than gladly conduct it. Now, to be clear, there is zero evidence that there was or is voter fraud to overturn this election. And as you just heard, it was reaffirmed by the Secretary of State's office. So far, Leavitt has raised over $18,000 for the recount that could cost in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. She did not respond for requests for comment. And lastly, there is another constitutional amendment that will be on the ballot in November that could allow the Kansas legislature to overturn a rule or regulation set in place by the executive branch. Russell?
Malik Jackson live in studio. Thank you.